She testifies in Afrikaans, Your Ladyship. Volle naam en voor.
Michelle Burger?
Enige besort in die afloop van die voorgeskrewe eed?
Nee.
Beskou u dit bindend op u gewete?
Dis reg.
Sweer u dat die getuienis wat u gaan aflê die waarheid, die volle waarheid en niks anders as die waarheid sal wees nie? Steek op u regterhand en sê so help my God.
So help my God.
My lady,
You may be seated if you so wish.
we will lead the witness in English. The witness would respond in Afrikaans. Are you comfortable? Madam, what business are you in?
Ek's 'n dosent by die Universiteit van Pretoria.
I'm a lecturer at the University of Pretoria.
In which department, madam?
Edele, ek is by die departement konstruksie-ekonomie,
I'm at the Department Construction
economics.
Madam, the accused before court is Mr. Oscar Pistorius. Do you know him?
Edele, ek het hom nog nooit ontmoet nie, ek ken hom nie.
My lady, I've never met him before.
Before this incident, madam, did you know where he stayed?
Edele, ek het geweet hy woon in die Silverwoods estate, maar ek het nie geweet waar nie.
I did know that he was staying in the Silverwoods estate, but I did not know where.
Madam, on the 14th of February 2013, where did you stay?
Edele, ek woon in Silverstream landgoed in Pretoria. Ek het daar gewoon op daardie datum en ek woon steeds daar.
My lady, I stayed in the Silverstream estate on that date, and I am still staying there.
And who shares the house with you, madam?
Edele, my man, Charles Peter Johnson, woon saam met my.
It's my husband, Charles Peter Johnson. He stays with me.
How long have you been staying there, madam?
Edele, ons het in 2011 ingetrek.
We moved in 2011, my lady.
Now, your estate and the Silverwoods estate, are they next to each other?
Ja, dis aangrensend tot mekaar. My huis is teen die grens van die Silverwoods landgoed in Silverstream estate.
Yes, they are next to each other. Huis grens aan dit.
Ja.
My house is next to the border of the Silverstream and the Silverwoods estate.
Now, madam, this matter deals with an incident that happened on the 14th of February 2013, early morning hours. You know that?
Yes, I do.
Now, on the evening of 13 February 2013, was anything special at your house? What happened?
Edele, was 'n aand soos enige ander aand gewees. Ek en my man was by die huis gewees. Ons het aandete geëet, ek het kos voorberei en ons het gewone tyd gaan slaap wat gewoonlik tussen 9:00 en 10:00 is.
Just 1 minute. Give Miss Boshan time to interpret, please.
My lady, it was an evening like any other evening. We were at home, we ate dinner, I prepared food, and we went to bed at our normal hours, which is between 9 and 10.
Then, madam, what happened?
Edele, net na 3 die oggend het ek wakker geword van 'n vrou se verskriklike gille.
My lady, just after 3, I woke up from a woman's terrible screams.
Ek het regop gesit in die bed en my man het ook wakker geword van die gille.
I sat upright in bed, and my husband also woke up from the screams.
My man het opgespring en balkon toe gehardloop.
My husband jumped up and went to the balcony.
Ek het nog in die bed bly sit. Ek het haar gille gehoor
I was still sitting in the bed, and I heard her screams.
en sy het om hulp geroep en toe na dit
You'd have to slow down a little bit. You're still sitting on the bed, yes?
You were saying?
Edele, sy het verskriklik gegil en toe het sy om hulp geroep.
She screamed terribly, and she yelled for help.
Edele, en toe hoor ek 'n man ook om hulp roep. Hy het 3 keer help geskree.
Then I also heard a man screaming for help, and
Hy het 3 times.
3 times he yelled for help.
Yes, and then?
Edele, ek sê toe vir my man, ek skree vir hom met help nie, hy staan op die balkon nie. Hy moet terugkom na die kamer toe, dat ons sekuriteit kan ontbied.
I then told my husband that it doesn't help him standing on the balcony. He must come back into the room and that we should call the security.
Yes.
Edele, my man het toe teruggekom en ek het my selfoon is langs die bed. Ek het toe my selfoon gevat en ek het security op die foon gedruk.
My husband came back into the room. My cell phone was next to my bed. I took my cell phone and then I dialed for security.
And you dialed security. What did you do with your phone?
Edele, ek het dit toe vir my man gegee dat hy kan praat met die sekuriteit want ons is in Silverstream estate en ek het gedink ek moet Silverstream sekuriteit bel sodat hulle Silverwoods kan ontbied en sê daar's 'n huisaanval, mense word aangeval in hulle huis want dis wat ons gedink het as gevolg van die gille.
Okay, let's get that.
I gave my phone to my husband so that he can speak to them because we stay in Silverstream estate and I thought that our security should call Silverwoods estate to tell them that there was an attack in a house there.
Yes.
Die edele, my man het toe op die foon gepraat en vir die sekuriteitpersoon wat aan die ander kant was verduidelik, mense word langsaan aangeval, hulle moet asseblief gaan kyk.
My lady, my husband talked on the phone and explained to the security that there are people next door being attacked and that they should go there.
Yes.
Die edele, my man het toe die storie herhaal want die sekuriteit op die foon het toe die foon vir iemand anders te gegee en my man het die hele storie toe herhaal en gesê van die aanval in die huis.
My lady, my husband repeated the story because the phone was given to another person, so my husband explained, repeated the story and explained that someone is being attacked in a house.
Yes. Your husband repeated the story and what happened then?
Die edele, hy het toe vir my gesê, dis Troebenkop sekuriteit. Dis die verkeerde sekuriteitsnommer wat ons gebel het. Dis 'n plek waar ons voorheen gewoon het. En hy het die foon neergegooi.
He then told me that it's Troebenkop security. It's the security of a place where we lived previously. He said it's the wrong security and he dropped the phone.
Yes.
Die edele, my man het toe teruggehardloop na die balkon toe. Ek sit nog steeds in die bed. En toe hoor ek weer haar gille. En dit was erger as voorheen. Dit was meer intens.
Okay.
My husband then ran back to the balcony. I was still sitting in bed. I heard her screams again. It was worse. It was more intense.
Yes.
Die edele, sy was vreesbevange geweest. Dit is die ergste. Dit was soos 'n klimaks. Ek het haar angs gehoor en ek het geweet iets gaan kom. Iets verskrikliks gebeur in daardie huis.
Apologies, my lady. May I ask her to just repeat
Yes,
what you said?
please repeat.
Kan jy net vir my herhaal asseblief?
You were saying the screams were more intense,
It was-
and then
It was a climax. She was very scared. It was screams that was a climax.
Okay. And what happened then?
Die edele, na haar gille, enkele oomblikke nadat die skote geklap, daar was 4 skote gewees. Die tyd tussen die eerste en die tweede skoot was 'n bietjie langer as tussen die tweede en die derde en die derde en die vierde skoot.
Just after her screams, my lady, I heard 4 shots. It was 4 gunshots that I heard. The time between the first and the 4th shot was much longer than between the second and the third one.
There were 4 shots. You said the first. Could you perhaps give us a demonstration by using bum?
Dit was edele byvoorbeeld gewees, bang, 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 bang. Daar was 'n groter pose tussen 1 en 2 as tussen 2 en 3 en 3 en 4.
There was a longer pause between number 1 and 2 than between number 2 and 3 and 3 and 4.
Edele, ek wil ook vir die hof net sê, ek was nie met 'n stopperlosie daar nie, maar ek kan sê die tyd tussen nommer 1 en 2 was langer as tussen 2 en 3 en 3 en 4.
My lady, I was not there with a stopwatch, but I can tell the court that the pause between 1 and 2 was much longer than number 2 and between number 2 and 3 and 3 and 4.
And what happened then after the shots, madam?
Die edele my man het toe teruggekom na die kamer toe. Ek was nog steeds in die bed waar ek gesit het.
My lady, my husband returned then from the balcony and I was still sitting in bed.
Die edele, ek sê toe vir my man, ek hoop nie daai vrou het nou net gesien hoe haar man voor haar doodgeskiet is nie. Want ons het hom nie weer gehoor na hy help geskree het nie, so ek het gedink hy's dalk geskiet.
Then I told my husband that I do not hope that that woman saw her husband being shot in front of her, because after he screamed for help, we did not hear him again.
What happened after that, madam?
Die edele, ek was maar het in mekaar aand, ek het gelê, ek was wakker en ek het geslaap. Ek het opgestaan die volgende oggend, soos gewoonlik.
My lady, it was a confusing evening because I was sleeping and then I was awake and then I sleeping again and then the next morning I woke up again, or I got up again. My normal time, I woke up.
Die edele, ek het toe klaar gemaak om werk toe te gaan. My man was besig onder om opmetings te doen. Hy het gedink hy moet ons sekuriteit opskerp weens die huisaanval.
I was preparing for work and my husband was upstairs doing measurements because he thought that he should have to increase our security because of the attack in the house.
Ek wil net duidelik maak, my man was nie bo besig om opmetings te doen nie. Hy was op, maar besig om opmetings te doen in die huis.
My apologies, my lady. My husband was not upstairs. He was up and was busy doing measurements in the house.